Would you look at that? We are back with another Trackmania Track of the Day video. And today's track is Back to the Present by Eisen W, maybe A1 Sen W. Either way, let's jump into it here. Been doing well recently. Yesterday I did a bit of grinding on that track off video. Nearly got an author. I could not muster up the last like 0.03 seconds to get it, unfortunately. But hopefully we can get another gold today. Looks like we got an dirt track. You know what, let's take a look at the GPS as well. Get in the habit of doing that. It's not the greatest GPS here. I wish I was just following the vehicle. Thank you. It's mostly flat-ish dirt. There's a little lip on the edges that you can kind of take. Very tough lines if you want that author. Alright. If you're expecting any of that from me, well, think again. There's no way I can take those outside lines effectively at all. And the end is just there, I suppose. It was a bit of a strange ending, but okay. Alright, beginning, gotta take that a little wider. Take that wider as well, yeah. Stay wide. Stay wide that one. Tell myself this and then I'll never follow it when I get into actually good laps. Really gonna be no wiggles in here. Not enough straight. And build up enough speed to make that effective. Stay wide there. Went a little too far inside, but honestly, we're doing pretty alright for first round here. Okay, that's just the end there. Alright. 5 seconds to take off for gold, so that is quite a bit, actually. But we'll see how we do with the better lines. Immediately fail. Stay wide. Stay wide on every single turn. That one's tough. Can't really see where you are. There we go. Decent. Wide. Maybe a little too wide there. No, actually pretty good. Didn't stay wide on the second piece there. That's gonna absolutely kill us. I think the shadows look like garbage in some spots. Ooh, a little too wide there. Decent save, actually. Too far inside there. Shockingly close to gold, despite going off the track at one spot. Okay, and even gold absolutely screws up there, and we almost sniped it right at the end. So this gold looks like it's going to be fairly easy. So we're going to have to make our own goal on this one. A little too far inside. Too far inside there. Dang. Actually might be slower than our personal best now. But we did take that turn pretty good. Do still feel slow. Yep. Okay. Consistent though, not far off. I don't know how we recovered on that one spot so well and were able to get back up to speed so quickly. Ooh, alright, saved it, but a little slow. That's the end. Alright, pretty good time there, honestly. Pretty happy with that. But let's try to do even better. I'm having a really good time with Trackmania lately. Don't know what it is, you know, like a couple weeks ago I was feeling really burnt out. I don't know, but now I'm in the mood to play all the time again, but I probably shouldn't because I'll probably burn myself out again. And I have gone back to playing a ton off recording. I finished up the one video that did I talk about it yesterday? It was either yesterday or Monday that I talked about the comparison video that I was gonna do. That's all finished up. Honestly, I think it's the best video I've ever made, so very pleased with that. How the video turned out. That'll be coming out Saturday afternoon, so I'll be sure to watch out for that. Yeah, just having a real good time playing lately. Got a bit more speed, but not really catching up. Kind of wish I did a Cup of the Day today. Fortunately, we are out of time to join that. Actually, I'm liking this track. Ah, that little jump. A little slow coming out of that one turn. It's gonna kill any chance we got to catch up here. I mean, we're getting pretty damn consistent here. It's only a matter of time. Maybe try to force the outside lines a bit harder. A little bit too far outside. That's not the best turn. I was too far inside, way too steep of a hill there to climb. Took all our speed. Now I see what gold did. Still not even really sure what I hit there, but doesn't really matter. Thank God you can't hit those plants there. We're very slow here for some reason. Maybe we won't get another PB. It's looking pretty tough right now. You can get on that lip very early there. Probably would net me a lot of extra speed. Yeah, look at that 29 extra speed at that spot. Yeah, nothing really to say about this track. I mean, it's decent. It's a little... I don't know how I want to phrase this. I won't say it's boring. This feels like any other track, though. Instead of boring, I'll say that there's not too much special about it. Which isn't really a terrible thing. I feel like some tracks really try to go over the top. I feel like it maybe like ruins them by adding like way too much scenery and lighting and a ton of extra crap that doesn't really need to be there. It just makes tracks annoying to play. So sometimes it's nice to just have something simple. Way too far inside. Yeah, this would have been a great cup of the day for me. It's one that I'm more consistent on than any others I've done lately. He says as he is going off the track constantly now. It's mainly because I'm trying to push for further and further outside lines. And that's not really what I'm the best at. If I was taking my normal lines, I'd be still getting to the finish at around the same time every time. But in order to get better, you gotta start taking more risks here. Very slow around that turn now. I think am I losing a gear or something maybe? I have no idea. That's gonna be it. Fast. Didn't have the best line through anything else there. Ah, man, that was the best one we had so far. Just didn't turn back to the left fast enough. Probably the biggest turn right there, taking the outside line. It's like the steepest part of the track as far as the dirt goes. Maybe should practice it a little bit, but I don't know, man. Checkpoint restarting is not my thing. Ah, man. Then we can't even save it. Like, even if I get through one part fast, then trying to get to the next turn after it becomes much harder. And then I just lose speed because I have to turn harder. I'm not really sure what to do about that. Like, sure, I get more speed coming out of one turn, but if I have to slow down a ton to get the next turn, what's the point? Ah, stupid. There, I definitely got to be further outside. Took that well for like the first time ever. Save that one. We got a little bit of air there, so I could not turn. Like I see, I was going so fast, I couldn't turn again left in time. Went up the hill a little bit too steep, got the air time, couldn't make the turn. Again. And then the checkpoints are so close there. It's right after a turn, so if you make the turn, you're just screwed, so you can't even practice the turn. Ah. Yeah, this mapper could use some better checkpoints here, honestly. Any turn you want to practice, there's an immediate checkpoint, so there's just no way to practice it. You have to reset before the turn you want to practice is even over. So slow there. What's even there? There's like a little lip on the dirt, I guess, that's not completely meshed with the ground, because even if you take it sort of in the middle, you still get a little bounce up. Just as exaggerated at the end, so that's not very good either. So yeah, a couple improvements to this map that end. And then I feel like the checkpoints could be placed a little bit better. Really gonna get that early run, that's all we're gonna get. We got that like what? Like 8 minutes in maybe? 7, 8 minutes in? Like some turns I'm taking much better, but some somehow I'm taking them much worse. I still feel like I'm taking decent lines, so I don't really know where I'm losing the speed. That turn is pretty rough. Right there, minus 40 speed. That's insane to me. I feel like my old time did not do as well on that turn. Somehow we have awful speed. Not enough time to catch up here. Damn. This sucks because we're getting so far ahead, and then just at 1 or 2 turns, our speed just completely dies. Damn. Might be alright though. We're not going to be alright. We were hanging in there. Still just cannot match. Again, right there, but it's mainly that one turn every time. We're like minus 30 to 40 speed on it every single time. And I'm not really sure how we're losing that much speed. Like right there every time. Minus 20. It's like the best we've done there in a while, but you know, minus 20 is still not good. I have no idea what to do differently there. I feel like I'm taking it perfectly fine, but obviously it's not the case. Damn. Just trying to watch my PB ghost there to see what it does differently. Looks like it's just because maybe it goes straighter at that spot. I don't turn as harshly to the right. What if we just enter this wider here? Could gain us a little bit of time, and eventually we'll catch up even if we're slower right off the bat. Yeah. Wish I would have realized that earlier, because that's gaining us a lot of time here early. See, but in order to take that upper line, you need to turn pretty hard. Running out of time here to get a better time. Does not seem like it's gonna happen. Very slow there for some reason. Slow everywhere. I've lost whatever I've had on this track. I was so consistent at the start, and now I just can't do anything. Faster, but couldn't turn. I think I'm gonna call it there. Like a minute or two earlier than I normally do, but getting kind of bored of that track. It's pretty plain, pretty simple. Not much to it. Nothing so too special about it. Can I talk right now? No, I cannot. But hey, we got a golds, so that's good. Got a decent time as well. Just sucks that we went so long without getting a better time. But hey, if you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Check the description for links to my Twitch and Twitter, and be sure to check out all the other Trackmania videos I've done. Should be links to everything already popped up, so be sure to check all that stuff out. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next track of the day.